All right, you guys, guess what? We are back again for another series of the PJ Masks characters. Now, we've been, we are doing the villains. I just got done doing Luna Girl. Now we're going to do Romeo. Now, this has a lot of balloons to it. There are shortcuts to this to make it even faster. I'm going to show you a little bit more detailed version. This is great for restaurant work. It also is good for line work if you literally practice. I emphasize practicing a lot because when you get down the method of making additional adds to a balloon, you can definitely work through a system fast enough. He literally is not very long. Explaining on YouTube how to do them, we do a little bit longer explanation, so that's why the tutorials usually go a little longer, plus I jabber a lot. So to make this version, we are using Caribbean Blue from Qualitex. I have a white Caribbean Blue Qualitex 260, a white 260, a black 260, a gray 260 that can be a scrap, or a actual gray full size, or a full one, but we're not using a whole lot. We're going to use a blush 260 and a brown mocha 260. This white here is actually a remaining item off of his outfit. So this was the scrap off of this. To make him a lot quicker, of course, you can make his pants all in white too. And you don't, but I do emphasize that his arms, just because you want people to know who he is, to have this Caribbean Blue or a type of turquoise for his gloves, I think is a necessity. But you're still going to use, even if you're going to go white, you don't have enough white up here to make his pants without using a balloon. So yes, he does do a lot, but you can just easily forget about this and just do a quick adding white line right there and you're done. So there's a few things you could do, and you don't have to do the fancy hair. But his hair can go back and forth. But he does have hair that sticks up. So we're going to show you how to make it so his hair looks like it's sticking up. So he does make, and you can also draw on his eyes, his goggles, but there you go. Okay, so what we're going to do first is his gloves. So you're going to take your Caribbean Blue, blow it up halfway. You're not going to use all of it. So we're going to do a 2-finger loop and then a 1-finger pinch twist. Then we're going to do a 3-finger bubble and then 2 1-finger pinch twists. Make sure that's secure, because then you're going to do a bubble, 2-finger, 2 pinch twist again. Three-finger bubble, a little pinch twist, which is about a finger, and then a little 2-finger loop twist. Break it off. You are done. Secured tie. Now we're going to make his coat. Again, if you want to shorten up the look of him, you can bypass making the turquoise gloves, just going gloves, okay? That leaves you an extra move. You're going to save a couple seconds regarding that. So we've got the weight. You're like, okay. So right here, you have the bubble, pinch, twist, arm, hand. Right here, I'm going to attach the glove. Okay? Very good. Isn't that beautiful? You attached one glove. Twist it around a little bit, secure it a little bit. Okay? Then we're going to make a, what is it, 2 fingers? Yep, 2 fingers. 2 finger spacer. Pinch twist. Like so. Then we're going to do a second pinch twist. Okay, because this is where the neck is, and that's where his head's going to go. We're going to do 5, 6, 7 or so. You know, we're going to do his loop body, depending on how big a loop body you want. So we got 4, 8. Okay. Twist. Bring it in. You'll like this. This is great for the kids. So this is there. There's your 2 finger bubble. Take this, bend it over, and you're going to secure it in the front of these pinch twists. Okay? Roll it around. Okay. Now if you do it all, now understand this is a Tex white. You have enough to make legs. So if you want to, after you're done doing all this, you can take this and make his legs bypass the black, and you shorten it up again. Okay? So anyways, we're done here. And I'm sure with how much you have here, if you have a good ending on this, you could definitely make some cute legs. But I'm doing the black. Now you got it looking like this, and you're like, wow. Okay? It's okay. Leave it like this for now. Let's go ahead and grab, it's kind of like your finale, okay? Save the white if you want to add that white streak with the blue. We're going to do a 4 finger bubble, pinch twist, bring that guy through here, bring it down. So watch how I do this. 4 finger bubble, or not 4 finger bubble, but twist, and I use my hand there, and make the twist here, bring it down here, I still grab it here, twist, twist, break it off, good. Okay, I showed you that because people like get mad at me because I do facial sculptures, I do heads. We're going to design a head. And they're like, well, how can you do such a detailed head? Because of how I hold on to my balloons, how I've worked out the patterns on making these, and how I've speed up my work. Practice, practice, practice. Once you get the pattern down for yourself and you practice, doing things becomes muscle memory. As Cody Williams would say, muscle memory. It becomes memory. You know, Anton was distracting me, got distracted, things popped, so edit that out and we're going to do this again. So we're going to make the head, so as you know, we're going to use this. You know, I had a strap from the previous. We're going to do about 3 fingers. I'm going to go 3 fingers. And a good 5 finger on the blush. We're going to go ahead and then make another pinch twist. Bring it over. I don't need this one, bud. Bring that over.
What?
Bring that over. So you have a total of 4 sections. One of them split. Okay, the hair is the, again, you can go back and forth if you want, okay? Let's show you how I did it. So we're going to tie a knot. Using 1/60s can help. If you want to stretch. We're going to go ahead and secure on one. Okay. So we make a 3-finger bubble. Go along like that. Okay? So it's attached. Then we're going to go over. So it looks like this. It's still attached to the ear. We're now going to bring it down and through the eye. Okay? So in order to do that, we're going to do a 4-finger bubble and make sure you twist here. It's going to come undone here. That's okay. You're going to place it up against your body and use that as a brace too to help you get that done. So we're going to take it through the eye. Now do not get it caught in, like I did, in the break, because it's not going to pull through if you do that. Apologize, the eye came off. Make sure you secure the goggles on really well. Okay. Now you're not gonna, you got it down. Kind of looks a little funny, right? Grab the bubble underneath the eye. See there? Okay. Don't fiddle too much. Then you're going to grab it through here and then pull it back up. This is the bubble. Okay, so you went through the bubble underneath. Now you're going through the bubble behind it, right behind it. Now it's coming out of the back of the head. Okay. If you want to dare to do it all through the back of the head, go ahead. Now after that, it's pretty much simple. That's the only attachment part that's what I'd say is difficult. After that, you're good because you have your attachments here. So the next thing you're going to do is bring it up twist. You twisted it there. You're going to bring it down and forward. Separate. Bring it down. Forward like so. Okay. Keep bringing it down until you slightly go like that way, and you're up like that. Okay. You're gonna keep squeezing it over until you get to the ear. Now it looks like that. Go up. Okay. We're gonna make tail. It doesn't matter which one of these, but you want the one that's going to hit the ear. Okay, you can go in front of it or behind it or anything like that. Sometimes you want to go there, so you're covering up. I'm going to bring it through here. Down here. And there's his hair. If you want to, you can wrap a... So here's his hair. You can wrap it back and finish it off. I don't bother. Weird. Tuck it in. So you're gonna go up. You're gonna go up, down, and tie into the ear. Then bring it up, and then down through the goggles. And basically, you see that? You're going to wrap it around. You can take it through the goggles, down here, and you're going to pull it out here. Then you're going to go up, and then you're going to go down. Okay. You're going to go down. Go up. I apologize. We're going to go up. Let me see where I'm at. So we came up. And then we went down this way and under. But you're just going to make it, or you can go up and straight down this way, twist a little bit, and then go into this ear. Then you're going to bring it back up. Okay, because you're in this ear. You're going to go back up. Twist. Bring it down. Okay. Basically, all netted in there. Okay. It's really not, it will take practice. Practice the head, practice the hair sticking up, and you're good. Now, you can take the leftover white that you have from his body, and you can go ahead and do this bit. If you're running short on time, take your edding, go ahead and pull it out at this stage. And so his white is on his left side of his head. Take it and do that. And you're pretty much done. Now, make sure his goggles are not protruding out too much. Editing. And then we're going to make large circles. Okay. Now his eyes are turquoise. I happen to have a turquoise Sharpie because I bought the multicolor Sharpie kit, and I have a turquoise. If you don't have turquoise, I'm sure a light blue will work. Okay, now while this edding bit is drying, because it's a lot and I've got to color over it with his eyes, we're going to attach his nose. Stick that nose in there. Stick the nose through here. And pull it through really good so it's right underneath inside his goggles. And then we're going to take his body. This is where we're going to go ahead and do this. He's got his arms. Take his body. I like to stretch first, and I'll bring it down. Grab it with my finger. Pull it up. Then I use this and wrap it around twice or once. He's good. Cut off excess. Try not to touch his eyes. Make adjustments for any scraps. Nozzles showing. Okay, we're going to take, so I have the turquoise, or you can use a green, or you can use a light blue. If you do it, I think the light blue would be better. Okay. I'm going to show you how big of a circle I made. I'm going to color that in. The same over here. Okay. Grab the edding really quick. I'm going to put some dots right up here and up in this area. Grab the black Sharpie. I like to have kind of a smirk. Well, finish off his coat with 3 slashes going down the side. And then he has his coat in like this. And then you're going to, I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you. So we're going to, I'll show you if you, also after, we're going to curve around, and then follow it back up. Follow it back up, and then make that circle, because it's a lab coat, and it buttons at the crust. And there you go. You've got Romeo. Now after all that, a little bit of interruption by my boy. Hopefully the editing of this video will shrink it down a bit. The hair, I do apologize. That is probably going to be your biggest challenge right there. If you have any questions or you need me to walk through with you on the hair, we can definitely get together and I will talk to you about it. We can do FaceTime or something and we'll discuss the hair, okay? But watch it a couple times, pause it, take a look at it. The method is actually quite easy once you get it down, and it really is great hair, and it really is not that slow. I mean, you can use this. Believe it or not, these types of designs are my line work, okay? 2-3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3-minute line work, okay? Practice, practice, practice. You will get the hair down, but practice, practice, practice. Okay? You do that, and you're going to make yourself a great balloon twister. Here's Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, dog Romeo? Don't forget to check the other PJ Masks tutorials. You have a great time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being so supportive.